Hey guys, how's it going? It's Chris Captures back with a slightly different video today. So as I said, it's not all going to be Pokemon on this channel, but it is still trading cards today. You might have heard that Final Fantasy has brought out a trading card game. Whoa. So I've managed to pick up two of the starter decks. I've got the Final Fantasy X, which is actually the first Final Fantasy game that I ever played, and Final Fantasy XIII. The other deck that they've released is Final Fantasy VII, but as you may expect, that is sold out near enough everywhere, and two booster packs which contain, I believe, 12 cards each. Yes, so that's pretty cool. Let's have a quick look at these themed decks first. So there you go. Inside each deck you get a starter guide, which tells you the different types of cards and special abilities and all that sort of stuff. Then, as always, you always get a play mat with these things with a turn structure on. I don't actually know how to play the game yet, but I'm definitely willing to learn. Okay, so these decks are kind of split up into two elements per deck. So you've got Final Fantasy X, starring here, Tidus is water and air. The other one is lightning or electric and ice, I believe. So for like lightning and snow, I guess. First off, these cards feel really nice. They're like a plastic instead of like your normal cards. These are quite nice, quite sturdy actually. So these are all the water ones to begin with. So you've got Tidus. You've got a couple of him. He is a forward. Really nice artwork on that though. It's really cool. And then you got a Shuyin. Some of these names are so difficult to pronounce and I will never be able to say them properly. So please feel free to correct me in the comments, which I know you probably all already are. Okay, so you got a Yuna. That's a really nice card with a sunset in the background. You got Len. So you got a Waka. I apologise for butchering all these. We've got a few Invoker. Got Knight. That artwork's pretty cool. Vikings. Geomancer. And then to end, you've got a Leviathan. Summon card. EX. It's like a Pokemon EX card. This is a baller card right here. So that is half of the first starter deck. That is the water half. Now on to the wind half, or the air half, whatever it's technically called. Brother, we've got a few of him. Valfor, Veilfor. Like I said, butchering these. We've got a Pain, Borelai, Riku, another Evoker, this time of the wind variety. We've got a Sylph. That artwork's quite nice. Nice and traditional for the Final Fantasy games. You got a Devout, some ninjas. Ninja archers as well. I always loved it. A good old archer. Okay, so that deck's pretty cool. I like the artwork. I like the throwbacks to Tidus and Leviathan and stuff like that. They are really nice. Really well designed cards. Like, you've got the drawn artwork and then you've got the stuff from like the games, the remasters, the screenshots. You got like stuff from all the different games in here, which is really cool. That's really cool. Okay, on to deck number 2, the Final Fantasy XIII deck. Now this is the game that I played most of, I think, out of all the Final Fantasy games. So like I said, this one is electrical, lightning, whatever they want to call it, and ice, which is pretty cool. I don't know why it's purple, but it is. So we start off with lightning. Probably that's why, because lightning's colour is pink and purple. That's probably why they decided to go with that. So you've got Lightning. She's the mascot of this deck, which is really cool. Love Lightning. Yo. Galgamesh. Looking baller as always. He's got far too many arms. Got Noel from Final Fantasy XIII 2. McQuee. You got Rigida. These names are stupid to say. Got Odin. Such a cool summon. Sage. You got a Summoner. You got a Magus. And then you got a Dragoon to end. That's pretty cool artwork. A Dragon Knight. It's got Sid Reigns. I've got 3 Sid Reigns. Jahil Nabat. God knows how you meant to say these. You've got Snow with his bandana blended into the background. He's only got half a face. Got Sarah. Okay, so you got Mog. That's adorable. Got some Bard. Got 2 Shiva. That artwork's really cool as well. You got Summoner. You got a Dark Knight. You got 4 Dark Knights, but you got 2 different variants. So if you can see, the one on the left is the silver-haired variant, and then you've got the blonde Dark Knight variant there. So that's pretty cool. Some pretty cool hero cards in there, but like they are pretty basic cards. But a lot of these you can't actually draw in the main set from the booster packs, apparently. Okay, so that's the decks out the way. The decks are just as they come. You'll always get the same cards in them, but these are the booster packs. This is the exciting thing, because you could get anything from a number of Final Fantasy games. I think it's pretty much all the Final Fantasy games this has characters from. So just snip the top off there. Apparently there's a card trick as well. I've seen somebody doing a video just to see if there was a card trick. So apparently it's 4 from the back, and then that one as well. So that back one now should be our holo card, because every pack has a holographic in here apparently. Okay, so you got a Scholar to begin with, Zabag. You got another Evoker, this time a fire one, which is cool. Cloud, straight off the bat, that's cool. So down here they have different letter rankings as well. This Cloud is a common. I know there are some rarer clouds. Rarer clouds? Rarer clouds. You got Thief. You got a Fairy. That is another common, but it's a Summon EX, which is pretty cool. You got another Dragoon. Okay, so we are on to the rares now. The R cards. So you got Gipal. Does it say what game he's from? Final Fantasy X-2. Got a Warrior of Light. That's pretty darn cool artwork. I love his costume and his helmet. Yo, we got a Sephiroth. That's cool. The nice hand-drawn artwork. That's really cool. I love this character because he appeared in Kingdom Hearts as well. Cloud and Sephiroth crossed over, and that was really cool. So that's what first got me into Final Fantasy, was Kingdom Hearts. Fun little fact. Cecile there. He looks really cool as well. Shantoto. Didn't want to butcher that properly. That's a legendary holo, I believe. It says L on it. That's cool. That is... yeah. So that's a legendary holo. So I did manage to get the card trick right, so let's do it again. So you take the 4, you take the 5th, put the 5th at the back, and then put the 4 back. Yeah, that's how that works. You figure out the maths as to what I just said. So you got a Time Mage, flying through time. You got a Geomancer, Chocobo Chick. Oh, that's adorable. Look at that, just like the one that Zaz has for dodge. That's adorable. Got another Galgamesh. This time it's a different artwork. That's a pretty cool artwork. That. You got a Ramu. Got another Fairy. Got a Monk. That should be the last common, I believe. Got a Kite Seath from Final Fantasy VII. It's pretty cool artwork. That's a still, I believe, from the upcoming remaster, I believe. Got Vincent. That's a cool looking card with all the purple background and everything. That's very nice. We got Hope from Final Fantasy 13 and 13 too. That's the artwork from 13 though. That's really cool. So I could put him into my Final Fantasy 13 deck. Should be quite cool because he's a wind-based character, air-based character, whatever it's called. Yo, we got a legendary Cloud. That's cool. That's really nice artwork. Sort of in the same vein as the poster that I got up behind me. Cloud is not on that poster, but a lot of his design was sort of taken for Sora and Roxas, as you can probably tell, which is really cool. And then, is this our last one? Yes, it is. It's a black belt holographic, which is just a common holographic, or premium as they're called. But that's cool. Let me know if you want to get if you want me to get some more of these, hopefully I'm going to learn how to play, because I've got a few friends who have got some decks. So yeah, I kind of want to keep collecting these because they are such nice cards. So let me know what you guys thought. It was a bit more down paced today. Just while I'm trying something new with these new cards, I'm still trying to get my head around it, going with it on the flow. So thank you so much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you guys in the next video.